Hi, in this lesson, what we're going to look at is expressing one number as a percentage of another. So if I said what percent of a measurement is 78 centimeters out of 3 meters. So the first thing I need to do is to just check that we've got them in the same units. Now here I haven't got them in the same units, so I need to make them in the same units. So I'm going to convert them all into centimeters. So 78 centimeters of 3 meters. So 3 times 100 is 300 centimeters. So now we've got these in the same unit, I can do my working out. So what I need to do is I need to write it as a fraction, 78 out of 300. And then to change it into a percentage, I times it by 100, or 100 over 1, to help us with our multiplication. Multiply the top, 7, 8, and 2 zeros over my 100, divided by 300. Now I simplify that, so I can divide the top and bottom by 100. So that gets rid of those zeros. And then I'm left with 78 divided by 3. 3 into 7 goes twice. 1 left over. 3 into 18 goes 6 times. So my answer is 26%. Okay, so 78 centimeters of 3 meters is 26% of that. Let's have a look at another example. So in this case, we're looking at money. So what percentage is $39 out of $400? Here it's already in the same units, so I can do it by writing 39 out of 400, and I multiply that by to make it a percent. I multiply the top numbers. 39 by 100 is 3900, and 400 times 1 is 400. I simplify my fraction here, so I can divide 100 into this and 100 into that. So I'm left with 39 over 4. I can divide 39 into 4. 4 into 39. 4 goes into 39 9 times, because 9 fours are 36, with 3 left over. Make sure my decimal point goes there. 4 into 30 goes 28. 4 sevens are 28 with 2 left over, and 4 into 20 goes 5 times. So my answer is 9.75%. Here my answer is less than 10%, but only just. And if you look at your question, if it was 40 over 400, it would actually be 10%. Let's have one more example. It's a bit more of a wordy question, or a worded question, so let's have a read. If there are 54 red M&Ms in a packet of 220, what percentage of the M&Ms are red? So I've underlined the important parts of this sum. So it's 54 out of 220. Sorry. 54 out of 220. And I'm trying to work out a percentage, so I multiply that by 100 over 1. So 54 times 100 is 5400 over 220. So 10 goes into the top and bottom here. 22 can be divided by 2 to give me 11. And 540 divided by 2 is 270. Let me just do that over the side here. 11 into 270 is 2 remainder, and you can use your calculator for this, 4 remainder 6, 11 into 60 goes 55 times, remainder 5, 11 into 50 goes 4 times. Okay, and I'll round it off there. So that is going to be 24.5%. So I've just rounded that off to 1 decimal place. And because the next number was a 4, I left that as a 5, 24.5%. So that is how we can express one number as a percentage of another. I hope that's helped.